Hello everyone, I am Miss Teller, and today we'll be reading Married and Pregnant. Please stick around to the end after we're done reading the chapters because there is a little message I would like to give you about what's going on in the world right now. So, thank you and enjoy! Part 9. Harry's point of view. Draco has been quiet since dinner. I sat next to him on the couch and said, "Are you okay, Draco?" He grinned and said, "I'm perfectly fine. How about you? How are you feeling?" I shrugged and said, "I'm pretty good." Later, when we went to sleep, Draco didn't sleep with me again, though I was not able to sleep because I wanted to know what Draco was thinking and I could not figure it out. So I decided to get up and walk. I grabbed my invisibility cloak and walked out. The halls are dark, empty, and cool. Perfect for a midnight stroll. I noticed Blaze and Neville sneaking off. I grinned, happy for the both of them. But not too far away, I heard talking. I went to go see who it was, and I found Ginny and some other girls I did not recognize. "I cannot believe how many faggots there are here. Dean and Seamus, Neville and Blaze. It's disgusting. 4 males, and they're all faggots. Ugh. And Harry, he's a fucking whore. He's getting knocked up like he did," Ginny said, shaking her head. Another girl nodded in agreement and said, "I know, right? I'm just surprised, as you are. I mean, he cross-dressed and broke up with you because he's a faggot. Then he gets knocked up by Malfoy. Malfoy would never even love him because he's a disgusting, freaky faggot." I heard enough. I walked away, tears in my eyes, starting a spell. I went straight back to the room and laid in bed and cried myself to sleep. Draco's point of view. I woke up before Harry and walked into his room. I went over to his still sleeping body and went to shake him awake when I noticed his pillow was wet and he has tear tracks down his face. I quickly checked his wrist and thanked Merlin he did not cut. "Harry," I said, shaking him awake. He replied, slowly waking up. "Are you okay? What's wrong?" I asked, sitting down and rubbing his side. Harry pushed me away and said, "Just leave me alone." Then went to go get ready. I stared at the bathroom door, confused. As far as I know, I have done nothing wrong, but I decided to ask him on our way to breakfast. So I quickly got ready and waited. Once Harry came, he just glanced at me and kept walking. I went to catch up and said, Harry, talk to me. Did I do something wrong?" "Just leave. Don't bother," he said and walked faster. "Harry, please," I said, grabbing his arm. He pushed me into a wall and yelled, "Just leave me alone, Malfoy." He then stormed off. I just stayed at the wall and stared at his retreating butt. Damn. Then the she-weasel came. "Finally, I get you alone," she said. "What do you want, bitch?" I replied, wiping off invisible dust. "How dare you knock up my Harry?" she asked. "Yours? I'm quite sure he broke up with you last year because he's gay," I said and began walking away. She pushed me against the wall. "What is wrong with people putting me into the walls this morning?" I said. "He is my Harry. Harry, no matter what, I will get him and get rid of the abomination that is inside of him. He will be mine." And with that, she let go and walked away. Shit, I need to get to Harry. Part 10. Harry's point of view. I ate breakfast silently, thinking about last night and this morning. A little later, Draco walked in and rushes over to us. "Harry, we need to talk. Alone. It's important," Draco said, shooting a dirty look at Ginny, who came in a little before him. What, Draco? I asked, a little worried about what happened. He rolled his eyes and said, Alone, Harry. I looked over at Ron and Hermione. Ron is stuffing his face, and Hermione hands him some toast and motions for me to go. I stand up and follow Draco to an empty classroom. He puts up some wards so no one can disturb us. He then turns to me. Ginny wants to have you aboard the baby and date her. She wants to take you, Harry. Are you serious? I asked. I mean, by the way she's been acting, it could be true, but she's like a sister to me. She understands. Draco nods. Yes, she told me herself, and I mean, she is always looking at you. I start to think about last night and what she said about me. My eyes start to fill with tears. Why do you even care? I asked, holding back a sob. Why wouldn't I? Harry, you're carrying my child, and you're my family now. Draco said softly and hugs me to him. I want to push him away, but at the same time, I like being held. You'd be happy to get rid of me. You only wanted to use me. The only reason you're keeping me because of the marriage and the child. Draco then lightly pushes me away, keeping his hands on my shoulders. Harry, he takes a deep breath. It may have started that way, but I've grown quite close to you. Well, the three of us. We'll be a family, and we will give this child, our child, a life we've always wanted. I didn't move out of his arms. I shocked at the softness of his voice. What he said, it almost sounded too good to be true. I hugged him. Thank you, Draco. No problem, Harry, he said, holding me. Draco's point of view. Fucking bitch. So, all that you think I just said, not me? Here is what you missed earlier. You will not have him or the baby, I yelled at the bitch. She turned to me with a smirk on her face. Oh, you think so? I mean, I guess I can't make him love me. So, she walked up to me and said me before I can do a thing. She took a piece of my hair, took a flask out of her pocket and placed the hair in it, and then downed it. She slowly but surely started to look like me. She smiled, and my voice said, Harry will fall for me now. I tried to move and speak, but I can't. She locked me in the closet, and I saw a friend of hers taking her fucking place. Now, since you're caught up now, I'll get to the rest. I get to tell you how I escaped the closet and rescued Harry. Who am I kidding? I did not get out by myself, but I did save Harry. A long while later, Neville and Blaise opened the closet and I fell out. Draco? I thought, I just saw you with Harry. Alas, I say nothing, mostly because I can't. Draco frees me by using counter curse. No time to explain. I have to save Harry. I go running to find Harry. The first place I check is the common room. He's not there, so I go to the door. I look, and a confused first lets me in there. Harry's cuddling Draco. Harry, get away from that, I yell, walking over. Harry sits up and his eyes widen when he looks at me. What the fuck? He says, looking between me and Ginny. Harry? Ginny used the polyjuice potion to make herself look like me. She locked me in the closet. I said, looking at him with pleading eyes. That's not true. I'm not weak. I never let that happen to me, Ginny says. Ron got up close and looked at both me and Ginny closely. Harry, that Draco has said anything un-Draco-ish, pointing at Draco with Harry. Harry gets quiet for a moment, then nods, slight tears running down his face. Ron looks at both me and her and Ginny. Okay, both Malfoys, what am I afraid of? I laugh. Your support is probably losing everything. Spiders, Ginny says. Ron and Hermione turn to Ginny. Harry stands up and goes to my side. Hermione forces Ginny to drink a potion, and she turns back into herself. Chapter 11. About Part 11. Harry's point of view. I'm actually almost crying. How could I have not realized? I mean, she was acting so nice. I'm sure Draco would never say those things. Come on, Harry. Draco says, lightly taking my arm and leading me away. I'm not really sure what I should do. I'm sorry, I say, looking down. For what? He asked. Not realizing she wasn't you, I explain, as we go into our room. It's okay, Harry. You have the real me now, and I won't let anyone hurt you, Draco says, kissing my forehead. I sit down, finally breaking down into tears. I should have known you were being way too nice. Well, she was. Draco sighs and sits down. Harry, I'm sure that whatever she said, I am just too scared to say. Harry, I have grown so close to you, and I care for you. And the baby. Both me and you, I'm sure, want a better life. We can give this child everything he or she wants. I look at Draco and I can see he is telling the truth. And this time, it's the real Draco. Thank you, I reply softly. He quickly hugs me. We had a long day. How about you take a bath and I'm going to get something to eat since I missed all the meals. I nod, heading to the bathroom to take a relaxing bath while Draco heads to the kitchen for food. After the bath, I go to bed and fall asleep quickly while holding back tears. Draco's point of view. I head back to the common room after eating a nice big meal. I got a treat for Harry because I know he will be upset and probably will be for a while. I walked in. It's quiet. I don't see Harry. So I go into the bathroom and see him sleeping. I wrap the treat up in a paper towel and set it on the nightstand. I was about to go to the couch to sleep when I hear Harry stir. Draco, he mumbled. Did you have a good meal? Yes, I did. Did you have a nice bath? I asked, sitting on the bed. Sleep with me? He asked, holding his arms out. I grin and climb in the bed. I stay above the covers and hold Harry to me. Both of us fall asleep. Unknown point of view. How dare some mess with my brother and his husband and get away with it? That bitch will pay. I quickly sent an owl to my spy and went to my boyfriend to get some rest. Tomorrow, some bitches are gonna get stitches. And that will be it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed. That will be the last chapter we read today. Before you get off, there is a little message I would like to give you at the end. So, yeah. So, you might be wondering why I'm making this little message. I usually don't do this, but right now the world is in total chaos. I don't need any hate comments at the bottom of my videos, not at a time like this anyway. Point is, just stay safe. Don't be rude to anyone, please. It's really not nice. And my videos are just here to take you away from the crappy world right now, because all of us are stuck kind of inside and we don't know when this is going to end, so just stay safe and really just be nice to everyone. Don't get in trouble either.